Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, teachings Rabbi Eliezer Malamed, Shlita. We continue along with our topic of Tachanun. Hope everyone had a good Rosh Chodesh. Hope everyone awoke with the sound of the shofar yesterday on the first day of Elul, as we are in the Elul Zman. We continue davening for Charlei Tzvagana Yisrael, Refuah Shalem L'chol Ptzuei Yisrael, safe return of our hostages, and learning Le'ila Nishmat Sarah Daniel Shema Ben Harav Daron V'Shelei Hashem Yikum Damo. The next chapter, Mahi Nefillat Apayim. What is Nefillat? What is falling of the face? Mitchila Hayanogin Lipal Apayim B'Yishtachavaya Al B'Kida. It used to be that they would literally fall on their faces, bowing down, full prostration. Imagine what we do on Yom Kippur, something like that. B'Yishtachavaya Mispala Mapilas Kol Gufal Haaretz. When we say Hishtachavaya, a person puts his entire body on the ground. Kashiyada v'raglav pshutas al aretz, his legs, hands, feet, all spread on the ground. And Bekida, hamispal yora al birkav, u'merachim rosho matzmid al aretz. Kida, a person will go on his knees, and then he will lower his head and bring it all the way to the ground. So you could be kind of full spread out on the ground, or perhaps just on your knees, and then putting your face down like we do on Yom Kippur. Ela mipshabipnei kama chashashos. But because of many concerns, we no longer do Nefillat Apayim with the full-on bowing going onto the floor. Some of them are halachic concerns, which involve bowing down on a stone floor. And also, we realize that a person who is of certain importance is not allowed to bow down in front of the congregation unless you're going to be answered as Yoshua ben Nun. And in the footnote here, a very lengthy footnote discussing halachic aspects of what does it mean being answered like Yoshua ben Nun and going on a stone floor. This might be also, you realize when the Kohanim, when they duchen, they always have something underneath them. So in our shuls we have carpeting, but if it's a stone floor like you'll see in Israel, they'll always put these little rugs. Or on Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, when we bow down, we always put something down on the floor, also part of this concern. The main concern already comes from the Zohar, it's in Bamidbar, that it's a tremendous thing to do. He talks about the mila of Nefillat Apayim, falling on one's face, because you're really giving everything that you have. You're giving over your entire body to Hashem. And it's almost as if you are pater from the world, meaning that you're leaving this world. And this is how all of your sins will be forgiven. And the quote is that this tikkun has to be done with full intent of the heart. And then Hashem will have mercy on you and forgive you of your sins. Praiseworthy is the one who knows how to serve his master in this fashion with full kavanah. And woe is to he who doesn't know how to do so and does with a distant heart and not with will. Pasuk Tehillim speaks as much to this much, that people who speak and desecrate and they don't have the proper intent in their heart, who omer, Elecha Hashem nafshi esa. Pasuk Tehillim also says that we have to raise our entire souls to Hashem. And this is only with a heart that is distant. And this actually causes a person to leave this world before his time. Very strong words from the Zohar. So, since the Zohar says, unless you're doing it with a full heart and with the full proper intent, and if not, your lives will be cut short. So since we're worried about that, and most people are not going to know how to do it properly, so therefore, we don't do this type of bowing, prostration, nothing. Lamaisa, so practically speaking, min kol yotze Ashkenaz v'chelik miyotze Sfarad liskofef lahalit as harosh bizaroa. So that's why we have the custom, most of Ashkenaz, some Sephard, is to lean your head down on your arm. V'yesh bezeh bechinas mesiyem shel Nefillat Apayim shehim en kida, and your like when you have kida, when you go on your knees and you put your face down. Here, at least you're putting your face down. Aval ain't a kida shlim, but it's not considered a full bowing down. We have no concern about going on the stones, so it's a semblance of the bowing. We have no concern about the stone floor. And perhaps, so that we don't enter into the danger that was mentioned in the Zohar a moment ago, Ashkenazim don't say that part of Tehillim which it says Alech Hashem Nafshi Yasa, which was quoted by the Zohar, Shemavur beZohar shekavanas l'mesiras hanefesh, because the Zohar says that's when you have to give over everything of your soul and your heart. So therefore, v'mekamo omer mizmor vav mitehillim. So we say the 6th psalm instead, which is, of course, the basis of Tehillim. We say v'yomer dov el Gad, etc., etc. But we say Rachum v'Chanun, v'hanogen kemen Ishchai, and those who follow the Ben Ishchai, choshishin ve'ein noflim klal al penehim. According to the Ben Ishchai, so many of our Sephardic brethren would not fall on their faces at all. V'kach nogen rabim ne'edos hamizrach, and he says indeed many are from the Edom HaMizrach community. And in the note here also, he quotes from this Ben Ishchai. But in any event, so you should understand why is it that we fall on our faces. We're going to see next time how to do it. You always see different people doing things like you use your arm, use your elbow, use your saluting finger. We'll see. But at least we understand the idea behind it, the philosophy of why we do this, so we can have a better understanding of the things that we do on a daily basis. So, hope everyone has a great day. Thanks so much for listening. Please continue davening Chali Tzvah Israel for Shlom L'Chol Tzvah Israel, safe return of our hostages. Dedicating our learning Le'ili Nishmas, Seren Daniel Shimon Ben Harav Derno Vasheli Shemikim Damo. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you here next time.